So, how are you doing
Yeah,
today, Saman?
good, everything good, going good.
Okay. So, what are your plans for today? Have you planned anything interesting, something out of the box?
Nothing today. I think in my side actually electricity is cut due
Oh,
to Eid. I think so. Nothing. We can't watch anything in TV or something.
uh, yeah. So, during festivals, every time there's a power cut. Even I face it in my
Yeah.
native back home. Diwali, Eid, whatever festival is there, they cut the power.
Yes. I don't know why it happened.
Understandable.
So
So, you
you
have a
are
leave
you
today,
are
right?
not. Yeah. You we are not available in Clapingo. I think from last week. Uh,
Yes. The last week I wasn't very active. I was caught up in
okay.
some other work, but I think this week, okay, like I'm available for 2 3 days more, 2 3 days, right?
Okay.
Right. So how are your sessions going on with Clappingo? Please tell me.
I think almost session is going good. One or two is not that much good,
Okay, all right.
but
But
overall experience
maximum
is
you're
very good.
happy?
Yeah, overall experience is very good.
All right, all right. I'm happy to hear that. Okay. So before we proceed, today's topic is financial literacy and management. Before we
Okay.
proceed with the topic, do you have any questions related to communications, or is there any other topic that you want to talk about?
No, no, we can talk about this topic.
All right. So tell me, what is better alternative to do with your money? Is it better to save or invest your money somewhere?
Uh, I think it depends on age in our age. If we are starting earning so we have to invest our money
Mm-hmm.
regularly so we can get that money during any pandemic or situations crisis.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, how much portion of your earnings should you invest, and how much should you save? Uh, you don't have to give me a particular perfect scientific ratio or anything like that.
Okay,
Whatever you feel is correct.
I think 10 to 20% of our earning, I think we have to invest in many things like mutual funds or safe funds, and
Mhm.
rest of that I think we have to save that money.
Okay, all right. And these days, there are a lot of portals online, right? On Instagram,
Hmm.
Facebook, everywhere that give you information about finance management. So tell
Yes.
me, where do you get your financial information from?
I think currently I'm following one or two YouTubers like Convey. If you heard about that, Convey by Fin. No, and one other is Neha Nagar.
Okay.
She's very famous right now. But
Neha
I
Nagar.
haven't invested. Yeah, I haven't invested in anything right now.
No worries. Do you plan on investing in the future?
Yeah, I will invest when I will starting earning.
Whenever I start earning.
Whenever I start earning. Okay.
Okay, all right. And do you have any financial goals? I meet a lot of people who tell me that I want to save this much by 5 years and buy my own house, my own car. They have a financial goal and they also have a timeline for it, like by what time they are going to accomplish it. So, similarly, do you have any financial
Hmm.
goals and corresponding timelines?
Currently, I don't have that, but I don't think that by calculating this that we can save this money in 5 years because no one knows what will happen in next 5 years. We can save that money or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can assume that, but can't decide what will happen. Like we will take that car or not.
Yes, that is different. That is left to, I think, a lot of different situations. But we
Hmm.
have certain goals now. Like, by 5 years I
Yeah,
want to do this. Whether it happens or not, that's a different thing. But for the present, we always think about the best case scenario and go forward. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
But currently I don't have that type of goals because I am not earning right now.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. So I was just wanting to know if you have thought about something, even tentatively, even if it's not something sure. All right. So, what is
Okay.
the best advice that you've ever received someone, not just related to finance, in life? What is the best advice
Hmm.
that you've ever gotten from someone?
Advice. I think everyone is telling right now to concentrate towards getting a good job.
Mhm.
So that's the best advice, I think.
The advice to focus on your studies and get a job.
Yeah,
That is something we get ever since we are kids, right? ever
yeah.
since that time. The
This
minute
is
we enter school, people give you that advice.
famous advice.
Yeah.
Every student gets their childhood or
Yeah. So did you ever hear this? After completing 10th, you are free. After completing 12th standard, you will be free.
yeah, yeah. You're right. But I don't think this advice is any meaning because as much as we grow, there are more responsibilities came.
Yeah. More responsibilities come. Like as we grow,
Yeah.
you can simply say that as we grow older, we have to
Mhm.
shoulder more responsibilities. Shouldering more responsibilities means to take up more
You
responsibilities.
have to. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Unknowingly, we become more sensible, more mature as we grow older because of the
Hmm.
situations, the responsibilities, and everything. Yeah. Okay.
So
So, uh, uh, um, have you read any books recently?
books, I don't. No, I don't read any books recently.
Why not? It's such a great practice, to improve your communication, to gain knowledge about the world, and so many different things. Why don't you like to read?
Because books are so boring, I think.
Which books
You
have you
can't
read which
focus.
made you feel like it was boring?
I haven't read any books. Wa- I think I remember I've read one book in I think a novel that is by Chetan Bhagat, Half Girlfriend.
Hmm.
Before releasing films, I think I have read that.
Before the film released, you read that.
Yeah, before the film release, I read that.
Okay. What is a review of that book? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Tell me
Yeah,
everything.
I like that book.
What did you like about it?
A story was very I think very good and that is familiar to my nearby city that is Patna. If
Yeah.
you watch that movie, that's
Yeah.
why I like that.
No, I've not watched that movie. I did not like the trailer. I had already read the book before the movie release. I was like, I'm done with
Yeah,
it. That's all.
yeah. I think this happens with everyone who have read that book.
Whoever, see,
Who
everyone
have
who has read that book.
yeah, okay. Everyone who has read the book.
Yeah, that's true. When they make a movie, they cut out a lot of interesting parts, the funny moments, the very
Mhm.
emotional moments. I feel it gets a little altered, and yeah, and the casting of
They
that
add,
movie also I didn't
yeah. I
like.
think they add something extra to that movie.
They add songs, which were
Yeah,
very beautiful, I must say. So
yeah,
that's it.
yeah,
Okay. So you've read one novel and you liked it. So
yeah.
how come you came to the conclusion that it's boring? Why didn't you pick up another book and read more?
After that, I started one book which is Revelation 2020, but I
Yeah.
don't find interesting that
I didn't find that book interesting.
I didn't find that book interesting.
Okay. So yeah, just a small advice. Like you'll come across
Mm.
many books. Some books you will like, some books you won't. Try to
Mhm.
identify that particular genre that you do not enjoy and don't buy from that
Okay.
again. You might not like thrillers, but you might like something that is related to fantasy like magic and etc. I'm not
Mhm.
just randomly I'm saying, okay. You might not
Okay.
like comedy books, you might like something that's more serious. So there are different genres. Try to buy like simple books of a particular genre
Yeah.
first. If you like it, buy similar books in the future. If you don't like it,
Mhm.
try something else, but do read. Okay.
Okay, I will try.
All
Can you
right.
suggest some book which is I think some sort, they don't have
Sure.
more pages.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. So there is one book. It's called The Archer, right? So
Archer.
yeah, it's like a pocket-sized book. It's not too big,
Mhm.
and it has limited number of pages.
Okay.
Right, The
and
Archer. All
and
right.
it's
So
based on
you read
story
it.
based.
Okay, it's about a
Okay.
boy who is very interested to learn archery. All right.
Okay.
uh, so this is the story, but it's not just that. There are a lot of good lessons in that about life and how to think and so many different aspects to
Hmm.
it. So you might enjoy it.
Okay.
It's very small read, so I think
Okay.
hardly not even 150 pages, I guess, as far as I remember.
Okay.
All right, so you can
So
try reading that.
I I will learn many things from that book.
Yeah, you will learn many things, and it is a small sized book, right? So it will be over very soon and you won't get bored. Like, it is never ending story, it's not like that.
Okay.
All right, okay. This one you read, and after you read you can let me know if you liked it or not.
Okay, I will tell you.
All right, fine. Okay, great. So nice, Suman. Nice talking to you again. I think it's been quite a number of days since we last spoke, right? So
Yes.
felt good. You have improved considerably, whether it's your grammar or vocab or
Mhm.
expressiveness that I used to mention earlier. So you've improved considerably. Now I think you can focus on the sentence structure. Sometimes the sentences get jumbled, like the ones I was correcting in between, right? So
Okay.
just focus on the structure, like the subject, verb, object.
Mhm.
So that has to be a little better, but maximum portion of it you are very good.
Okay. Last time actually we spoke. You said me to in next session we will cover interview session. If you give me some advice
Okay, you
of
could have reminded me now. That's why I asked you initially. Do you have any questions or do you want to
okay,
talk
okay.
about
In
something
next
else?
session I will remind you earlier.
Yes, please, please. Yes, please do that. Okay. Yeah, and I
Okay.
look forward to it. Interview questions, right? All right. I'll also
Yeah.
make a note. Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
So you are available in this week, or are you not
This
planning
week
to?
I had opened whatever slots were
Mhm.
available, and I think it's gotten booked. So this week I don't think I'll be opening any more sessions.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, probably next week then.
Okay.
All right. Okay then. So we have, I think, 1 or 2 more minutes. Do you have any other
Mhm.
questions?
Questions regarding to I think Clapingo. Why I don't see many tutors in my session while booking. I think
Mm,
I've seen them in YouTube recently, but I can't book them like Divyam Jain
Probably because
and
their sessions might have gotten booked or they might have not
okay,
opened sessions at all. So, two reasons. One,
okay,
slots are not there. Second, slots were there, but it has gotten booked already. So, only two reasons.
okay, okay.
Okay. So, whom were you eager to talk with? One is Divyam Jain, and apart from that, whom were you looking
Yeah,
forward to talk?
Divyam Jain and I think but I don't remember her name. She's I think mm, she's also so famous. I think so much famous. I don't remember her name.
Jheel?
I talked to Jill once, but I don't get any session currently after
Oh,
having one session.
okay, okay. All right. So I hope you get their session soon.